the first thing you want to do is think about what your niche is. Hopefully you don't have to think about that really hard. Once you know what your niche is, you want to do just a quick brainstorm on some different topics you can talk about. And I was, thinking about this earlier today, thinking that, it might be helpful if I could give an example. So I thought perhaps if you were, say, a dog breeder, and that was your niche, was breeding some kind of dog, maybe one of the topics you could talk about would be dog grooming. Well, then what you want to do once you've got your list of kind of broad topics, another topic might be, raising puppies or I don't know, whatever it is dog breeders do. Once you've got your list of topics, you want to then brainstorm as many subtopics as you possibly can. So dog grooming, for example, you might have how to bathe the dog, how to clip the dog's nails, how to check their ears, how to fluff their tail. And each one of those subtopics becomes a video in your series. Another thing that I've learned to do since then is keyword research, which I think most people are familiar with, but if you're not, it's absolute magic. And all you want to do for that is go to any keyword research tool. I love Word Tracker. It's free, and I love free. And then you type in whatever your topic is, and it's going to return to you all the related searches people have done on that topic. So if you were to put in dog grooming, some of the things that might come back would be, how do you cut a dog's nails? How do you give a dog a bath? How do you whatever? And that will actually give it to you. You don't even have to come up with them. It's right there. It's done for you.
What you are saying is stream of consciousness can be very, very powerful. And also I want to point out that there are certain times of the day you're probably going to be better at this than others. I am much more detail-oriented in the mornings, but I am much better at stream of consciousness and things just letting my ideas go in a big way in the afternoons. And then I return to more detail-oriented stuff later in the evening. So,
absolutely.
So don't push yourself to do brainstorming when you're not in that particular mental state. You know when you do your best work. If you're not a morning person, please don't try and do it in the morning. So just keep that in mind.
The other key to that is to be prepared. Make sure that you have something with you at all times so that you can jot down these ideas, because you don't know when it's going to happen.
That's an excellent point. Now, you shared about using a digital voice recorder.
That one tool, I'm not joking, has changed my life. It used to be really, really difficult for me to put together articles or to put together my e-zine, which I've been doing now for several months. That used to be such a huge chore for me, because what I had to do was on Monday and Tuesday, I had to come up with and write the entire thing. Well, what I found happening to me was I was getting all these amazing ideas in the shower, because that's where everybody gets great ideas. The other time that I get great ideas is when I'm driving. So I got myself a little digital recorder. This is not a wildly expensive thing. I think I got it at Target for $50. And it's magical. I have it with me all the time. It's small enough that literally it fits right into the front pocket on my purse. I can also put it in the pocket of my jeans if I'm, out running errands or whatever. And one click of a button, I can just say whatever's on my mind, and it holds like 27 hours of data. Even I can't talk for 27 hours. My husband might beg to differ with me, but it's the truth. So yeah, definitely, that's something that you want to.
For me, as soon as I get an idea, I open up my Google Docs and open up the spreadsheet I have for ideas, or let's say if I'm having another idea for the 101 things to do with audio and video, I open up that and I put it in the spreadsheet for that. So I'm able to grab my ideas or bookmark websites, or just go ahead and stop and do a post on multimediapreneur.com. So for me, if you're at your desk all day long, you don't necessarily need that, but you might email yourself at home whatever your idea is, or I really love Google Docs because no matter where you are, you can access it. I can access it from my BlackBerry no matter where I am.
That's all for this excerpt from the Marketing with Audio and Video series. We've been talking about brainstorming, tools to use, and efficient ways to use your time so you can do it, get it done, and then start making your video or your audio. Of course, the Marketing with Audio and Video series is brought to you by the Commercial Creation Center, your one-stop software for novices to create audio and video so you can post it up on the internet on social media and social networking sites. This is Penny Haynes signing off.